Okay, this reaction is related to inhibitor. Okay, the reaction in this reaction, two test tube with 10 cm cube of substrate solution, 2 cm cube of enzyme solution. So enzyme and substrate they mix together, and together with either P or Q in a water bath at 25 degrees Celsius. Okay, we have enzymes, we have substrate, and we have P, or we have enzyme, substrate, and Q. Okay, P or Q, either one is an inhibitor of this experiment. Okay, and these two experiment is kept in a same water bath, 25 degrees Celsius, which is a good temperature. The time taken for all the substrate to be broken down was recorded, and you have to remember that. Okay, you do a lot of calculation exercise before that. The longer the time taken to break down all the substrate, the lower the weight of reaction. So it is 成反比嘅 inversely proportional. Okay, the more time the reaction is slower. Okay, if we look at that table, okay, we have low metal ions, we have low concentration, we have high concentration from 0, 1, 2, and 3. Okay, the time taken to break down all the substrate is record. If we look at the result for metal ion P, no matter the concentration of metal ions, whether it's 0, 1, 2, and 3, the time is just around 44, 45, 46. That means different concentration of metal ions do not affect the weight of reaction. Okay, more metal ion P, the reaction is the same. No metal ion P is just the same. So P is not an inhibitor for that reaction because it do not have any effect on the weight of the reaction. But for metal ion Q, um, if we do not have metal ion Q, the time for reaction is 45. But when the concentration of metal ion Q increased from 0 to 3, the time taken to break down all the substrate increase a lot. Okay, so it inhibits the reaction. Okay, it make the reaction, it take longer time to complete. It is an inhibitor for this reaction. Okay, so the answer is D. Increasing the concentration of metal ion Q will inhibit the action of enzyme. Higher concentration of Q slower the reaction rate.